the matchbox in front of them and tries to stop them, because he was behind. But somehow Will escaped this attack. Katie was ahead of everyone. In a hurry, she moves into a tunnel where another Reaper is present. At this point, the Reaper did not show any mercy on her and attacked her and killed her. Although Nina kept trying to save her from behind, everything was a failure. At the last choice, Nina just saw a ladder coming out of there, and Will left from there, leaving Katie here, which was going to hurt them all their lives. Now these people had come to a safe altitude. Above these 8,000 feet, where there was no Reaper, these people could have been safe here. However, Nina does not give priority to staying safe at this time, but gives priority to her mission and decides to move towards her labs. There were a lot of houses here where no one lived now. Will and Professor Nina were sitting here. There was a lot of food here too. Nina made food for both of them. And sitting here, Will remembers Hunter. He liked this food a lot. But in their city, this simple food had also become new. Anyway, now Nina explains to Will how she can create such a bullet from a mixture of different chemicals that can kill those Reapers. Nina thought that there must be some magnetic power in them, and with the help of a special chemical that could destroy the charge like a bomb, which has a 90% chance of those Reapers dying. Will did not believe her at all, and now Will could not believe that Nina's friend, i.e., Will's wife, believed in this theory of Nina. Anyway, the next day these people moved towards the lab. The first stop here, Will had gone to a hospital. From there, he had to take Hunter's medicine and filters. He took the gun and moved forward, because he knew that he could face the Reapers. But till now, Professor Nina's compass had not given him any sign of a monster being here. Finally, Will also gets Hunter's medicine. Whose stock does he keep in his bag? As much as he could. After this, these people were about to run away from here, but he later realizes that there is a Reaper hidden in this hospital, which Nina's compass failed to detect, as it now wasn't functional anymore. These people do get busy trying to escape quickly from him. Suddenly the Reaper starts attacking all, crashing the walls too and getting each by breaking them. That guy got Will in his hand, supported on that tentacle. Nina is now very smartly there. She takes an axe from a nearby firebox and then attacks the tail. Her doing so, the Reaper leaves Will. Now they had to run away from here. But before running away, Nina had opened all the oxygen cylinders here. Because of this, there was a fog there and the Reapers could not see them. Nina's idea was also good, but Will's idea was even more amazing. Will shoots an oxygen tank, which caused a huge explosion there. And with the pressure, the Reaper flew out of this building. These people see the Reaper standing from above, who was lying lifeless on the ground. But these people did not know if the Reaper was dead or unconscious. Most of these people could not stay here. That's why Will asks Nina to go back. But Nina says, "No, Will, I have to go to my lab, so that I can prepare a new bullet to kill them." Will agrees to Nina and these people sit in the truck and leave for the lab. And as soon as they left, we were shown that the Reaper had come to his senses again. As soon as he came to the lab, Nina had started her work. While Will was visiting this lab where he saw a family picture of Professor Nina, he was shocked to see that Nina had a family too, because he had never discussed anything about his family. As soon as he asked this question, Nina started crying. And she said that the day the Reapers attacked the world for the first time, I was in the lab. My family kept calling me, but I decided to stay in the lab. And because of me, my family died. And today I am alive. Hearing this, Will also gets very emotional. Nina continues again and says, "It was just that day and today. I decided to take revenge on these Reapers. And see, I will take revenge on them for my family." Anyway, after saying this, Nina turns around and shoots a bullet on the scale of the Reaper. But the scale is still nothing, which meant that his bullet was not completed yet. Seeing this, he tells Will, "You go back to your son. I will stay here until I find a solution, until I make a new bullet." Will also agrees with Nina and wants to leave from here, because Hunter needed more of the medicines he had. While Nina gets so busy making bullets that she does not realize when a Reaper comes to her lab. The moment she heard the sound of the Reaper, she closed her eyes. The moment her eyes closed, She came to realize that she had not tried any chemical composition that would work. She sprang into action and quickly mixed the chemicals and started making a new bullet. Whereas here on this road, it was shown that Will is trying to reach his town very fast. But his car collided with a stone and had an accident. And because of this accident, he fainted. After a while, when he regained consciousness, he heard the sound of a monster near him. He had to get out of there as soon as possible to save his life. The car could not do anything to him. That's why he breaks the front mirror of the car and gets out of the car, and tries to escape from the Reaper and run up. But this time, perhaps his effort would have been ruined. For this time Reaper was just in front. Before the Reaper attacks him, he hears the sound of a bullet, and amazingly on this bullet, the Reaper dies. This shooter is not other but Nina, who in her lab with her experiment had created a bullet that had the capability of killing those Reapers. She had also killed Reapers through this bullet. And now she was just in time to save Will. There was a tremendous explosion there when the Reaper died, which means that Nina was fine. There was an explosion due to a charge in which the electric combination was the cause of the explosion. As Nina and Will went near the dead Reaper, they found out that this Reaper was not an animal, not a creature, but a robot monster that had been made. Somebody must have made it just to kill humans. And the moment they comprehend this, they are shocked. Will was still perplexed about who could it be that sent so many monsters. Nina replies that it is the aliens or the monster robots sent by the aliens. Nina also explained to Will that they couldn't come at an altitude of 8,000 feet because there must be something wrong with their programming. Because of this, they won't be able to function at high altitudes. At last, Nina, with her new bullet, kills all the Reapers coming her way and reaches her camp. Where she had been very happy today, Nina had found a way to kill the aliens. It is called the pirate flag race here. By doing this, everyone knows that they have found a way to kill the Reapers. All the survivors start preparing for this battle with the Reapers. And they make plenty of bullets from the formula told by Nina. On one of the bullets, they write the name of Katie, because it was Katie to whom Nina got the guts to take her to the lab. That's why her credit went to Katie. After making plenty of bullets, fighters start fighting with the Reapers. And as much as possible, they start taking their place back by killing the Reapers. While here it is shown that Nina was still studying the Reaper's body, where she was very happy to meet him today. They were looking at the sky with a telescope, where Nina sees 3 big spaceships coming down from the sky, which meant that the aliens knew about the Reapers who had been killed by the Reapers. And the aliens had now prepared for a complete war against them. What was going to happen next? With this mystery, the film ends here.